Hello, it's Angela from Lifemaster. So this is day 41. A bit later on today, had a bit of a day that's gone mostly to plan, sort of. I've got most of my things done. Got up later than anticipated, which is a bit of a broken record at the moment. But yeah, had a few, I sort of rearranged a few of my tasks from later on in the week to today because it seemed like I had quite a lot of things to do that were sort of house cleaning, fixing things. The gate that stops our rabbits going upstairs fell off the wall, so I had to fix that. And yeah, I wasn't feeling very computery, and I was feeling quite like I wanted to move around. So yeah, still not getting up on time, but I mean, it's all right. I'm still getting most of my things done. I did meditate this morning, did my affirmations, which is a definite winner, and had a nicer day as a result, even though it's been a bit pick and choosy about what I've been doing. So I've started doing lunchtime exercise by way of a VR headset and a rhythm game, which is basically waving your arms around to music and putting them in the right places to catch things that are coming at you, which is pretty, it's quite fun, and it's a good way of just getting a bit of exercise out of nowhere, get a bit of movement around lunchtime to stop me being hunched over a computer all day. Also to use VR headset, which is something I got for my birthday, and is a load of fun. So yeah, putting that to sort of good use is interesting. Yeah, just adds a bit of variety to the day, a bit of a game in the middle, breaks things up, and yeah, like I say, gets me moving instead of just being hunched over a computer all day, which is important. Aside from that, as a result of my day, I've still not finished my life plan, but it's fine. I mean, I've done the first 2/3 of it. The last bit's very much the breaking the milestones down into actual steps and writing out the first quarter's task list. And to be honest, I've actually started doing some of the things that are habits I'm trying to build. So doing a bit of learning every day, being creative every day. These things are going to add up to some of my larger goals of releasing some music and getting better at Max MSP programming, so I can make some interesting music videos for the music that I write, and using Unity to build VR worlds, which is super interesting, but also being able to use Unity these days with so much. I mean, it's so good for so many things. It's a game engine. Having that as a skill just it just gives me more options, and I mean, the more options you've got, the easier it is to get on. So it's also something that interests me, and even if it doesn't become something I do as a job directly, it will be something that's creatively interesting and is up my street. So yeah, despite not actually having finished my life plan, it's already having an effect on my life, which is good. Having made the broad statement of thoughts about the broad areas about my life and seeing how they might all click together, it starts to cohese into something in my head, which is good. And to be honest, having the space of time where I've done a lot of thinking about it and some work on it, between then and doing the last bit of it, sort of lets it consolidate, lets me have a few more thoughts about it when I'm not really consciously focusing on it, but also goes a long way to helping me solidify it as a thing I'm aiming for, and you know, it's all of the different aspects of my life. When I put down the things that I'm thinking about doing in the different areas, they all lead to a particular endpoint that I can see as quite a holistic and nice, just a nice life. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to finishing it. I'm looking forward to seeing what it does. The last time I made a 5-year plan, I ended up with a place at college. I didn't take it in the end because it was very expensive. But that was for something that, yeah, it just made me think about what I was doing, and it, it pushed me forward in a lot of areas. So I'm excited to have it done. The worksheets that I made are a bit clunky because obviously you need to iterate through it a few times before you can get them nailed. So I've had some thoughts about them while I've been working on them. I'm looking forward to sharing them at some point. Hopefully they'll be able to help someone else out. Anyway, I'm going to do my evening routine now. It's a bit late in the day for my morning routine video, but I'm going to do my evening routine now, and then just a bit of creative time before dinner. And I've got a chat with a friend I've not spoken to for most of this year, so that'd be nice. Yeah, so I hope you've had an excellent Tuesday, and I shall catch you tomorrow. Bye.